What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. We're playing Fortnite and absolutely loving this game recently. And obviously, we're playing with the duo. We got Ben in the game, and we already got a couple of kills waiting in the final 10. However, we're not in the zone. So I hope you guys do enjoy watching this all play out in the background as we snipe this guy with a combat shotgun, by the way. And so recently, Fortnite, or I should say Epic Games, released a patch that I don't know if it's completely accurate or not, or what. So we're just going to go over it as if it is accurate, and in hopes that it's not. But they said that now there is basically skill-based matchmaking. So that means the better you are, the better players that are going to be in your lobby. Or the worse you are, the worse players are going to be in your lobby. But the thing is, and every game does this, they try to incorporate skill-based matchmaking in some way, so that way the better players play against the better players, and the worst players play against the worst players. But every time, there's always the argument, bad players are always going to be bad regardless. Like, they're not just going to suddenly get better and are going to be able to compete with those top players. So, them playing against that worst competition is actually going to hurt them more than it helps. So, publishers and developers and all of these companies have to realize that these players that suck and that are not good are going to get destroyed by players that actually put in the time and get better at these games. And I'll have this, same conversation with, friends or even my brother or whoever that don't have a lot of time to play, but just play the game to have fun, for that night, and then that's it. But all I tell people is, if you play the game more, if you learn how to play the game, big thing is learn the game. So if it's a gunfight with Fortnite or with Call of Duty or whatever game you play, or if it's even NHL or FIFA or NBA, Madden, whatever it is, if you learn how certain parts of each game work, you can revolve your game around that. Now, you don't have to be the best at everything. You just have to find that one thing you're really good at in that game, or that one thing you really enjoy. So you may not be, just say, for Call of Duty, you may not be the best slayer, right? You may not be able to get the most kills, but you're really good and smart in the game. So you know how the game works, and you can, rotate properly. You can, you have really good, situational awareness. You can, have good game knowledge, right? Where spawns are, right? That can help people. That can help a good team, right? So you don't have to be at the top of the leaderboard. A lot of the stuff for Call of Duty is stuff that doesn't appear on the scoreboard. Like people that rotate early, people that get set up at new hills, that destroy trophy systems, that get information on where players are, that type of thing, right? And that doesn't appear on the scoreboard, right? Kills, deaths, and assists all do, but that good game knowledge doesn't. And that's where kind of skill-based matchmaking lies, is those bad players that don't have any clue how to play the game, that can't get kills or eliminations or whatever you want to call them, all of that isn't going to make them better. You put a bot versus a bot, and then what happens? That bot gets that one kill, but then, someone that's a little bit better than him comes along, and he absolutely gets destroyed, and it's like, well, that doesn't help him. So, when I play against better players, I'm like, okay, how did they take me out? How did they outposition me? How did they play me here? And then I try to apply that next time, and be like, okay, let me outplay that person. So, it's kind of like that. And, it sucks, but bad players are going to be bad regardless of who they're playing. Unless they get better on their own, or in whatever case it's going to be, it's not going to help. So skill-based matchmaking is really good in theory, but kind of sucks overall. So this guy was absolutely dead to rights, running out of the zone, and, both myself and Ben shooting at him at the same time. So we end up securing the victory, end up the game with 6 kills on my end. Not sure what Ben had, But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time.